Is it deciding? Is it doing it? Good evening. And yeah, no, I couldn't find the bottle opener. And hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits chat. Not really a review. I haven't done a live for so long, I forgot what lives are like. And then I've got it on the Chromebook, so the Chromebook's better because people can actually see it. And instead of me going live and nobody ever coming on, good evening. So I'm on the barbecue, cooking the steaks. Wife's got a nice fillet. Good evening, Raffy. So, another busy weekend. Good evening, Liam, rather. Look at that for a steak. Big Daddy steak. Jesus. 16 ounces. Now I'm starving. So I'm cracking that bad boy open. And another amazing weekend. Yesterday at the Bang the Elephant, the mega brew for the Nottingham Robin Hood Beer Festival. Absolutely amazing. Marshmallow cider, fair play. I did like that. Brother's marshmallow, I presume. And a cracking day. Drank some amazing beers and got steaming, as you do. In fact, by this time yesterday, I was already fast asleep. That's how bad I was. Quite lubricated. So it's a decent, a nice 1698 from Shepherd Neame. And just the sort of beer for a Sunday afternoon. Oh, so yeah, the beer for the festival that's brewed yesterday is a green hopped ESB, roughly 4.7%. We'll see when it comes out. 10 different breweries there yesterday. Yeah, I was steaming. Yeah, then got the red card, as you do. Yeah, nice red card, steaming. The wife dragged me away just before I started to get overly drunk and start showing myself up. So fair play there for the save. Good evening, Dave. How are you, matey? And so yeah, the Wraggys beer, as far as I know, is middle of next week now. For those that have been asking, it's coming the middle of next week. There's 1,500 bottles. So that'll be interesting. I'm going for 5 cases, I am. So I want 60 bottles straight away. So that'll put a dent in it. Oh. And yeah, looking forward to doing it. And Benjamin said about once it's released and people have got it to their houses, doing like a live drinkathon, like everyone having a drink at the same time. And I think that's probably a good idea, joining up and seeing what the community thinks about it. Hey, on the golden bottle, now that'd be funny. Not yet, but yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A Wraggys cider, yeah. You never know, do you? You never know what will happen in the future. The more you get talking to breweries and that, and the more you become friends with them, and it's interesting to see where things will pan out and where things will go. I mean, you look at Hopzine. Who'd have thought that Neon Raptor would have done a beer in his honour? It doesn't actually say his name on it, but everyone knows. It's got a little picture of him on it, a cartoon picture. And yeah, I mean, it's good to see beer reviewers. Yeah, the State Bar, yeah. Oh, so Sunday evening, football's on soon, isn't it? Or is it on now? I don't know. I'm busy cooking, so I'm not even watching the football. Wraggys toffee apple cider. Now that would be something. Yeah, that would definitely be interesting. Wraggys toffee apple. Oh, winning 1-0. Ah, fair play, fair play. So yeah, Yeah, I failed yesterday on the drinking. Yeah, it's funny, when Craig was with me, I was quite good. Lasted all day, didn't get pissed. Yesterday, beer and steak reviews. Oh, dear, I could do lots of steak reviews. Yeah, I do. I am keen on steak. Yeah, and I thought, well, while I'm off now, I can have a drink, have a chat if anybody's on, and talk about beer festivals and stuff. So that's a rum with seasoning on. That's my son's. That's a fillet for the wife, and Big Daddy burger, Big Daddy steak for me. Let them cook. Yeah, it's not nice when you get an hangover, is it? Yeah, off the beer today. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to have a drink today, to be honest, because when I woke up last night, I felt rough last night, and I thought, fuck, can't be drinking tomorrow. But you know, it gets you. You get to a certain age, and you get to a certain time, you think, I need a drink. It's good to get out with the lads, isn't it? You know, it's like yesterday. Yesterday was an amazing out. You know, I knew 3 of the people there, and all these breweries, and trying beers from new breweries, and flipping awesome. I will put more live streams on, but I'll use the Chromebook, because the phone's absolutely shite. Yeah, it's shite for doing lives. It just goes all. When I do a live on the phone and I stream it, no, I schedule it. It goes all funny and it goes laggy. So it just does me boating. I need to buy an adapter for the shed to plug into this, because this Chromebook. Oh, I nearly dropped the Chromebook. The Chromebook has not got Ethernet port on it because it's so slim. So I've got to get an Ethernet to USB adapter to plug in, and then I'm all good. I can set streams up in the shed, and I can do it quite regular as well. You know, think what I'm going to review that night, space them apart, and give a good hour or so's notice if I can. And I definitely want to do more Wraggys tap room things, you know, for the future, but obviously not get too drunk, because it just winds people up, and it's not good. What a beer, though. Whoa. So the beer festival, flipping out, that's going to be amazing. Good evening, Darren. Been a good day, actually. Yeah. Woke up relatively decent. I didn't woke up steaming, anyway. That's one good thing. So pissed as a fart last night, mind you. There were some amazing Imperial stouts. Oh my god, I didn't even review half of them. Yeah, I got to a stage where I was steaming, so I couldn't. And I've got a rum and raisin stout to review, but to post the review. The only problem is I can't remember the name of the stout, so I need to go on somebody else's feed and find the name. Good evening, David. Or afternoon, rather. So yeah, I need to go on his and find the name of the stout. I am going to save some bottles of Wraggys Golden Ale for the beer festival, so that the people that come to the house, and if they haven't actually managed to get hold of it and drink it, I'm going to save some bottles for the October Beer Festival. So just to be right, really. And it should be a good laugh. It should be a cracking festival. Bloody hell. Yeah, me too. The Nottingham Craft Beer Festival was amazing. And that was just 2 of us together. You imagine, I don't know, 20 of us or more together. Wow. That's a lot of laughing and a lot of banter and, you know, a good time, good laugh. So, steak's cooking nicely. There we go. Thank God for gas barbecues. Yeah, so festival. Oh, flipping heck. Apparently somebody from camera was there yesterday. You'll be off the beer a week before the beer festival. No chance for me. No. I might try and do a couple of days off. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, being off the beer is as bad, because once you come off the beer and your body's not used to beer, then when you go back on the beer, it hits you like a brick. So moderation rather than just coming off. Went to Asda today and £9 delivery, 2 boxes. So yeah, I'm at the barbecue. I'm cooking steak actually, so I'm not in a review mode tonight. I'm just drinking. But at £16.98, jolly good show. Magpie beers are good. They are, and if you get a decent mixed box off them later, yeah, some lovely beers, more traditional. Yeah, I think we will be steaming. Yeah, bottles of water at the beer festival. Water, beer, water, beer. That's what we did at Craft Beer Festival, and I lasted 12 hours. 12 hours, and we ate some big. Me and Craig did some big beers. Saddlers, no, Shepherd Neame. Brennan Johnson. His mum's Welsh, right? So, yeah. I suppose for him, it's, you know, getting in the England team's not as easy, I suppose, as getting in the Welsh team. I suppose. Who knows? I suppose if you're good enough, you should be able to get in any team, but I suppose there's politics and all that sort of crap, isn't there? So, whoa. So we're in the middle of a heat wave again, aren't we? It's going to be 26 this week. And it's quite nice, really, to say that it's, here we go. For that bad boy. I'm just about to see it. Yeah, 16 ounces. It's as thick as they come. I really do need to make sure it cooks all the way through. Don't want no blood in the middle. I'm hoping to get the wife to do a cake as well for that, for the beer festival. No, that's 16 ounces for me. Yeah. Wife's got the fillet. That's about 6 or 7 ounce. Son's got the rump, and I've got the big daddy rump. So cut it in half, put it in a cob. Job's a good one. And I've got some chicken drumsticks as well to put on in a minute. And I've actually cleaned the barbecue as well because it caught fire earlier. So my sausages got a little bit burnt. Yeah, it was black as the ace of spades they were. I had to peel off the fucking the charcoal and carried on cooking them, and they was all right in the end. But yeah, they didn't look great. Yeah, Charlie's not having it. He can fuck off. Good evening, Lee. Been a while. Yeah, she did a good cake yesterday. I want to get her to do a nice cake for the beer festival as well. And obviously, I've got a shitload of imperial stouts in the shed, homebrew imperial. But still they're not the shit out of you, regardless. And then I've got the prune wine down there, so we'll be half steaming before we even leave the house, and then get down the beer festival. So. Beer festival starts at 12. Drinking starts at about 11. Not as early as yesterday. 8 o'clock in the morning on Imperials. That was a bit early. 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't do that. I'd say about 11 o'clock. Beer festival. I'll start posting details soon because we're getting close now, aren't we? And the beer festival starts at 12. That I do know. Usually 12 o'clock. I do need to double check. I'll do some videos on the run up. Once the once the beer list goes on the site, which would be any time in the next 3 or 4 weeks, the list of beers goes up. And that's always interesting. It's always interesting to dissect the beers that are going to be up on the, that are part of the festival, and see what tickles your fancy. Yeah, see what we fancy, and local beers. What I do like about the Robin Hood is they have a bar that's just got nano breweries on, and most of them are the local breweries, which is brilliant for the local brewery scene. Not every brewery in Nottingham is a Neon Raptor that's known all over the country. I know. 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock yesterday drinking. That was some booze, that was. 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh dear, oh dear. Although amazing. Bang the Elephant, they really know how to throw a party. Paul, good evening. I'll just turn my steak over. Don't think I have. No. Who was reviewing that earlier? Somebody was reviewing it earlier or drinking it. Hopzine was drinking it earlier because he's at Leeds Beer Festival. I need to go to Neon Raptor. I want to drag the wife down one weekend. Oh, fucking hell. I was drinking some big beers yesterday, 13%, and some crazy strong beers. Peroni Gran Reserva from Waitrose, mate. Yeah, they're the only ones who sell Peroni Gran Reserva. Yeah. Amazing. The Doppio Malta, which is what it's called, that is possibly the best lager. If you class things as lagers and not, you don't tread anywhere else, I reckon it's the best lager out there, me personally. But yeah, yesterday, you'd have loved to have been there, Paul. At the yeah, we had a Neon Raptor one I want fuss with. It was a bus station one or a bus one. I didn't really rate that, to be honest. But the rest of them were bang on. Absolutely amazing. Cheers, matey. I'm outside in the garden using the Wi-Fi, so I'm on the Chromebook as well. So it's better. It's better than the phone. The phone in the shed's crap at times, especially if you try and schedule a beer review in. It's very well, thank you. Very well. 16.98, quality beer, and although this isn't just a beer review, it's just me yakking while I'm cooking on the barbecue. Oh, there we go. End of the bottle, and I'll have to sup it now. Yeah, sip it, which is what you really should do with strong beers. Anyway, you should always be sipping it. You shouldn't be necking. That's how you get steaming quick. And trust me, it's not good for you. Yeah. I can't even remember what happened after a certain time yesterday. I was that pissed that there's a moment where I don't remember getting in the car to come home. I don't remember coming home. And good evening, Geordie. And and I woke up I can remember eating chips, but I don't even remember where the chips came from. I'm laying on the settee eating chips, and then I started to wake up properly, and it's like, how's that happened? So these things happen, don't they? I suppose we're all guilty at times of getting pissed up out of our faces, and then get a bollocking. Obviously, I'm used to bollockings. These things happen all the time. Valdi Bio, a nice Malbec. Do you know, I've not had wine in ages. And Christmas is not too far around the corner. I need to start brewing some red wine for Christmas. Get some nice Malbec on the brew for Christmas, or even something different. I don't want a Barolo because I've had Barolo every year. But I certainly want to do some new brewing for Christmas. Yeah, and the shed's still quite warm now. Why did they lose yesterday? I don't know. I didn't watch. I was too pissed. too drunk to care about Forest yesterday. Yeah. Steak's cooking nicely. It's just what I like to see. Yeah. Oh. No game this weekend. No, fair play. Yeah. I didn't even know. You know, it gets to the stage where you're not even. Oh, yeah, because of the football. Yeah. You don't have to pay silly prices for wine. You can enjoy a nice wine that's. I mean, free meals. Keep away from that stuff because it's crap. But some of the cheap stuff's nasty. But some of the cheap stuff's not bad as well. It's, you know, same with lagers and beers, isn't it? It's not always about what you pay. Stud walls aren't too hard to build, Dave. No, or Liam rather. Yeah, they're not too hard to build. I've done stud walls before. I can't plaster for shit, but I can do. I've done stud walls. Yeah, new vocation in Tesco. Yeah, I've heard about this. Yeah, I've not seen it yet. Has it? I'll be in a minute. Steak with beer. Fair play. Yeah, I've not had new vocation, whether it be in my Tesco's or whether it's a national release. We didn't get the last vocation, the cherry one, so that was a bit of a pain in the arse, you know, not getting that. I prefer the county side. Yeah. I've got mates who are really big county fans as well. I do want to get one of the county beers at some stage in bottle. I think Green King actually do it now. I don't think Magpie do it anymore, which is quite bad, really, because you've got Magpie, which is a black and white brewery next door to the county ground, and don't even make the beers anymore. Naughty. You know, you'd think you'd stay local. I mean, Green King get enough money from beers, don't they? Magpie beers are decent. Yeah. Black Dog? No, I've not seen that. No. Is that a Magpie? Magpie brewery beer. Yeah. I'd rather they stayed with Magpie, you know. And at least then you stay with Magpie, it's local, people like local, you know, and it's brewed better. So the Wraggys Gold Nail it was supposed to be here on Friday. It didn't happen. Ribena wine, no, not made by. I made Vimto, but not Ribena. But yeah, the Wraggys wine is supposed to be appearing midweek this week, so Wednesday time, hopefully. So I've got money to get. I'm going to buy 5 cases or maybe even 6. So just to put aside. Rightio. Yes, I've not heard of that one then, Darren. No. Yeah, I'm going to try and buy 6 cases of 5 or 6 cases of Wraggys beer. Right. Cooking nicely. My family like it cooked properly. I know it's daft, isn't it? Navigation do Nottingham Forest's beer, so you know it's stupid. I don't know why that triggers YouTube's notifications. So when you put down there, I will buy a case or 2, sign me up, and it's triggered YouTube's thing where it stops you from posting it. Ever so weird. I don't understand YouTube at times. It's so weird. Oh, notification. But it's good to be online and good to be chatting to people again. I do miss the live chats. It's good not only for me, but it's good for the community to have a chit chat together and catch up. And obviously, 6 weeks away to the Robin Hood Beer Festival. Wow, 6 weeks! It's coming around quick. Beer Festival on Friday, boozing on Saturday, tap rooms on Saturday. It's going to be a big weekend of boozing. A heavy weekend. There's a lot of decent tap rooms in Nottingham. I've been to most of them, not all of them. And some of the craft beer pubs, you like your craft beers. Nottingham's an amazing place. And I'm going to hit as many as I can over that weekend. 4 women on the go. Bless you. Fucking hell. Bad enough having one. Yeah, 6 weeks. That's coming round really quick and all. Turn steaks over again. Might have shot my son in a minute. Ooh. All cooking nicely. No dress code. No dress. Just as you like. Obviously, you need a shirt on. Yes, did Liquid Light on the second weekend. Cracking tap room. The kit wasn't going then, but now they've got the kit working, so the brewing there and the canning on site as well. They've got their own canning machine, and that's good as well because Liquid Light, it's a swine to get hold of their cans. And I managed to pick 2 up from Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, but I'm hoping for them to can up some of their big releases, especially some of the Imperials. Or I might even message them. Your birthday suit. October, middle of October, round the cricket ground. When the wind blows around there, it can be raw. Obviously, you don't know the weather, do you? This week we're going into 26 degrees temperatures. It's like, Jesus. Went out in the car this morning and I had a jumper on. Come back, I'm down to my t-shirt because I'm absolutely sweating my balls off. So it's Shepherd Neame 1698. A quality beer, yes. In a decent glass as well. Big, it's like a bloody wine glass or something, but it's a proper decent glass for drinking beer out of. I will try and get back on the 6 o'clock lives as well. It's been hectic recently. It's all going to die down for the next 5 weeks because we're basically not going to go anywhere for the next 5 weeks. Save some money, and I've had a hectic time recently, spending money like confetti. So I need to put it back in there. I'll try and wear a jacket. I do, or even a zip up, a zip up fleece just to keep you warm. Last year it was at motor points. Most of the time you were in the dry because you was inside. But cricket ground, I presume it's going to be a bit more exposed, so that'll be more interesting. It won't be as warm as the motor point. That was warm compared to the castle, at least for the beer festival. So it should be interesting. I've been speaking to local breweries near me from yesterday, and one of the local breweries says he's got 3 different casks going down. So I think local will be quite prominent this year. I'm hoping we see some from the big breweries as well. Castle Rock always do a stand down there. Plenty of money. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm going to put 300 quid away for that weekend for booze and food. It is, matey. Yeah, cricket ground. Yeah. Gardening's going well. Yeah, it is going well. I've got a lot of stuff ready for next year. Now that, autumn's coming up and winter. So then I start to create. This year, the last year, it was about turning it around. The next year, it's about doing as much as I can. I've learned a lot of lessons with the soil, with the watering at work, and with fucking caterpillars and slugs and mice. And next year, I'll, avoid certain things if I can. Yeah, you don't want it to be pissing down at the cricket ground. I presume a lot of it's going to be underneath the stands or on the outside. And then I also presume that they may use the pitch. But will they want to fuck the pitch up? It's not like the castle on that top lawn. I mean, this is a cricket pitch. Unless they're making some good money off it, it could do some real damage to the pitch. I don't know if they want 10,000 people walking all over that pitch. It's an interesting situation. It really is. I wanted to speak to the bloke from Canberra yesterday to find out what the situation is, but I couldn't recognise him, and there was quite a few of us there at one time. Amazing beer. Yeah, 16.98, top class beer. It looks good, tastes good, going down well. It's just helping me while I'm cooking the oak steaks. Although they're looking like they're nearly done, so I may have to knock off. But it was good to catch up with people. It's been a while. It's needed to get back out there again, especially in the next 6 weeks with the beer festival coming up, and we need more chit chats on the way and more lives. And I've got out of the habit. Getting out of the habit's deadly, because you get out of the habit, it's hard to get back into the habit. And obviously YouTube's not helping. Yeah, YouTube's not helping because their notifications are absolutely poor. Centaur Armor. I know I need to go down to Neon Raptor. If I get the pennies before the beer festival, I might drag the wife down, because that's the sort of beer she'll drink. And I also want to take her to Brewdog. And Brewdog of Nottingham have said they'll give me a glass, an imperial glass. So, yeah, it's worth going down. Yeah, get a few beers, get a free glass. Job's a good one. And that's if they remember. But, yeah, I do want to go down, definitely. And take the wife down, probably on a Saturday or Sunday. Hey, beer reviewing. Fair play, matey. Fair play. Right. Steaks are nearly done. Got to run. Thank you all for joining in and chatting. And we'll see you soon. Probably tomorrow night, 6 o'clock-ish. Cheers, everyone. I'm starving as well. And here we go. Cheers.